Find a good seat for you today. Welcome. So, hello, I'm Marcel. I'm here to teach everyday yoga here on this YouTube Twitch channel. And I welcome you. I'm your instructor today. And up here is Shawn. He's here for energy, entertainment, and motivation. He's the little dragon up here. And if you need some more energy, you can just look at him and he will send you some. So good to have you here today. So, yeah. Come to a sit on the floor, on your mat maybe, but be sure you make it comfortable today because you will be sitting a lot. And every time you like to change your sit, you're welcome to do so. And slowly start to breathe in deeper into your belly, into your chest. You can put the right hand on the belly, the left hand on the chest, and breathe in deeper into the belly, into the chest. And again, I'd like to explain a little bit more of what I'm doing here. I'm doing now 45 minutes of an awareness, or we are doing together 45 minutes of a awareness class. Just breathe in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Active in and out, release the muscles. So we're doing 45 minutes of an awareness class, yoga based class, and then we're doing 45 minutes of more physical exercises, more sweaty practice. You're welcome to join in one or in both, as you like. And today's topic is passion. So what does passion mean to you? What are you passionate about in your life? Breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. And releasing slowly the hands by your sides. And bring the hands up by your sides, breathing in, directing your breath with the hands reaching up. Deep into the belly, into the chest, and get longer throughout the spine from the sitting bones up to the fingers. And release the hands down again. Breathing out. Go in your own rhythm with your breath. So maybe faster, maybe slower, as it feels good to you. Belly into the chest. And out. Integrating passion into this little movement. So what happens if you think about passion and what you're passionate about and you're doing this movement? Giving your body a lot of energy, releasing the hands down again. Just coming into your body right now. Belly into the chest. And releasing. Anytime you like to change your sit, please go ahead and do so. Bring your hands to the thighs and move the hands slowly forward and backward. And feel the connection of the hands on your thighs right now. So maybe feel the warmth of the hands, maybe also the warmth of the thighs. And move the hands forward and back. And from there, bring the shoulders slowly forward and upward and then back and down. So lovely to have you today, Julia. I guess you are around. It's a little bit difficult for me to say hello to the people, right? As I really don't know who's around and who's not around. So bring the shoulders forward, up and back and down. So let's see how this feels today. Check in with how this feels today. Go fast or go slow. Connect again to your breath. So this lesson won't be that exhausting, right? But we want to find a lot of energy for the rest of the day. Maybe find something new as you're drawing the shoulders back together, shoulder blades together and down, forward again. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe sit up more straight. Closing your eyes. Connecting with the hands on the thighs. Feeling the warmth. And then releasing this movement slowly. Breathing in deeply. And now let's bring the hands forward. So the fingers are vertical right now. And we make fists here. And we go up and down with the fists. So fingers vertical, fists, and up and down with the fists. And we count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Then fingers forward again. And now with the thumb up and down, thumb up and down. Try to feel how the left arm feels and the right arm, and compare them together. Does it feel different? Or do they feel completely the same as you're doing this movement? And let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So just thumb extended and thumb in. Good. Now turning the thumb forward, whatever forward means to you, circling the thumb forward, circling the thumb forward. Yum, 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 yum. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Changing the direction. Either you can pull the shoulders a little bit back or pull them out. Try how it feels. Pull them back and pull them out. Whatever feels good to you right now. Breathing in deeply. And release. Shake your arms. Good. Shake your shoulders, shake your arms. Then come together with the arms and push into the mounds of the fingers a lot. As you're pushing the fingers together, the palms together. And then claw the fingertips as well a little bit. And push together a lot and release. And again, pushing together a lot and releasing. So we're doing this exercise to really connect with what it means to root the mounds of the fingers down into the floor. And so let's go 5 more times. 4, pushing in and releasing. 3, clawing the fingertips a little. 2, good. 1 more. 1, good. And releasing this. So there's a little secret here. I'm sure you know it, Julia. Anybody else is here. We're bringing the hands together and pushing into the mounds of the fingers, clawing the fingertips a little. And if you look to a light source, lift your hands up and look through the middle of the palm. You should see a little hole going through the palm. Yeah. And then if you have done this, shake your wrists a little bit. And let's bring the hands together again. Pushing in with the mounds of the fingers a lot. And then lifting the fingers off. And putting them back together. Fingers off. And back together. Through the mounds of the fingers. 3, 2, 1. Good. And release. Shake your wrists. And from here, let's bring the arms up, kind of like this. And we're clawing the fingertips like a cat. And then fists. Don't push yourself too hard here, just a little, right? 50%. So it feels good to you. clawing the fingertips, like a cat, and fists. Clawing fingertips and fists. 5, 4. Check in with how the right side feels and how the left side feels. Last one. Good. And release, shake the wrists. Shake the fingers, shake the shoulders. From there, bring the arms together. Now slowly one of my favorite exercises comes up in some moves. So let's go there slowly. So interlace the fingers and move the wrists in an 8, in an endless 8 if you can. And really connect to what you're doing here. Connect to what the arms are doing. Breathing in deeply. It can be moved. So grab around with the left hand and move with the left hand the right arm. And see where you can go there. Maybe you can go to another part where you couldn't arrive before, as the right arm was working as well. And just move the left arm and move the right arm here. Good. Use the muscles of the left arm to move the right arm. And then fix the left arm, grab around with the right hand and use the muscles of the right arm to move the left. How does this feel? And then come back into the middle and let's move both arms again. And see if there is a change right now to the beginning of this exercise. If you feel it like different right now, and maybe try to move into the other side. If there are 2 sides for you, try to do that and see how it feels. Good. Awesome. Good. Warm up your hands. Release this exercise, warming up your hands. Bring the hands 5 millimeters away from the eyes as soon as they are warm. So let's go. And feeling the warmth over the eyes. Breathing in deeply. Really breathe in deeply, the belly into the chest. And release the hands down to your head, onto your face. And slowly pull down with the hands down. So releasing the hands from the face. Breathing in deeply. How does this feel right now? So as this position is a little bit, that's like a little bit sad or closed, your shoulders are closed, you're kind of like forward, you need to pull them back, right? We're opening the shoulders right now in one of my favorite positions right now. I call it the victory position, I think it's called that way. So we're bringing the hands up 45 degrees by our sides. We extend the arms out from the shoulders, far, far, far away. 45 degrees, and we breathe in as deeply as we can, as deeply as it works for you. Belly into the chest. And releasing, and then again, I'm kind of like a little bit. Breathing in deeply. Belly into the chest. Extend out of the shoulders a lot. And then breathing in again, extend the fingers away from each other, get longer from the sitting bones to your top of the head as you're breathing in. And again, breathe in deeply, now with passion of being here in this very moment. Breathing in deeply. Extend out even further, grow even larger. Even deeper breathing and releasing this. Releasing the hands in. I just show it from the side, so you know exactly what I mean. So we're arcing up from the lower spine up. As you're sitting, looking up, and rounding down from the top of the spine down. And arcing up again. And rounding down. Arcing up from the lower spine up. Rounding down, breathing out. Try to go vertebra by vertebra up. And rounding down, the top of the head down. And arcing up, one more time. And down. Come into neutral position again. And let's bring our chin over the right shoulder. Yep. And connect with your breathing again. Make the position comfortable for yourself. Release the shoulders as much as you can down. Looking over the right shoulder. Three breaths here. And release as you're breathing out, changing the sides. Bring the left chin over the left shoulder or in the direction of the left shoulder. Releasing the shoulders. Breathing in deeply. And out. With your own rhythm of the breath. Breathe deeply and work with your breath. And release. Let's go one more time to the right side. Chin over right shoulder. Breathe in deeply. Get longer from the belly, from the sitting bones to the top of the head. And again. And breathing out, changing the sides. Chin over left shoulder. Work with your breath. Use your breath as a tool here. So if you don't feel a stretch, maybe just breathe in a little bit deeper or see how deep you can breathe in. One more deep breath. And come back to the middle. Now bringing the right ear to the right shoulder. And releasing the shoulders a lot down. If you know a variation of it, you can do already the variation. This is optional. I will show you a variation later. This feels already good to you. If you release both shoulders, that's completely fine. Breathing in deeply. And with your breath, release. Breathing out, let the head fall forward and circle it to the other side. Left ear to the left shoulder. Breathing in deeply. And as you're breathing out, release the head forward and circle it to the other side. Let's go 3 times here. Go in your own rhythm of the breath. Breathing out, changing the sides. Releasing the shoulders down a lot. And optional, you can put your right arm to your left ear and just place the weight of the arm there, releasing the shoulders of the right side, releasing the shoulders of the left side, and maybe pulling a little bit down with the left shoulders to feel an additional stretch. Breathing in deeply. So not much out, releasing the head down, forward and down, changing the sides, left ear to the left shoulder. And from there, the same thing, optional, releasing both shoulders down and bring the right shoulders even more down, if you like. Or if you're doing it on the opposite side, it's pulling down the shoulder that is not under the head right now. Just a little bit, not too much, and release the head forward and down, breathing out, and bringing the head up. Good job, awesome. How does this feel right now? Breathing in deeply. And let's come up to a standing position. Let's stand up in your own rhythm, your own time. And from here, just start jumping a little, releasing the shoulders, maybe shaking your feet first. As you are sitting for a long time now, and then start jumping, closing your eyes, maybe leaving the mat or the floor with the feet, or having the feet still connected with the floor. From there, release the shoulders, release the head. And feel how the shoulders are jumping as well when you're jumping. Feel how the neck is jumping, feel how the wrists are jumping. So everything that, every muscles that are not like this jumping right here are sometimes very, very undervalued. So there's a lot of value in this little jumping exercise here. And then come slowly back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release this jumping. Check in with how your body feels. Smile. Good. And let's come to the middle of the mat and bring our hips over the heels, kind of. Find a good stance. Engage your thighs, engage your knees. I know you're knowing this movement, I think, Julia. So releasing the hands, sweat towels by your sides, and no muscles are activated here. And now moving the belly button to the left and to the right. And engage the thighs, engage the knees a lot. So the thighs and the knees aren't really moving, but belly button is moving left and right. Engaging the thighs and the knees a lot. And this is an also one of my favorite exercises, as this gives a lot of space in the spine. You can either look right and left with the shoulders right and left, or you can look directly forward as you like. This gives a lot of juice in the spine, in the wrists, in the lower back, in the shoulders, and especially if you're sitting a lot, this is an awesome exercise. So I haven't mentioned it right now, but we're doing also some pranayama today. We're usually doing either pranayama or a short body scan. Today we're doing pranayama. So breathing technique, right? Good. From there, close and just release this movement. Not stopping, but releasing the movement. And you might be able to feel some little impulses in your body. And these impulses show you where the center of your body lies. Good. Open your eyes, breathe in deeply, to the belly, into the chest. Stand up tall, straight. Good. Bring your shoulders a little bit, feet off the ground, but staying connected with the ground. To the back, the left, forward. Let's go one more round. Right. Go in your own rhythm. As soon as you're forward again, change the side. Let's go to the other side. So changing the sides to the left and back. So if you're falling, laugh about it. You shouldn't fall here, but try to go to your limit where you almost fall, but you have it in control, where you are in control. Full weight through the feet. So bringing now, feeling really connected to the ground with all the foot, with all the feet, pushing into the ground. So maybe you look even down into the floor and try to see what you're feeling right now. Bring a lot of passion into this, feeling grounded. That's where all the movement comes from. Everything that you're doing comes up from the ground. So you want to see this. You want to feel this. Good. Really feel really connected with the ground here right now. Good. And from here, let's come to a forward fold slowly. So bring your hands to your thighs and slowly coming down. Your hips are over the heels, so that probably a lot of weight will be over the toes. Straighten the knees a little bit, hips over the heels, as good as you can. Release the neck, release the head, a lot. Then bring your arms behind the back together, interlace the arms and pull the arms away from the back. Breathing in deeply. Hips over heels. And let's go 3 more breaths here, as deep as you can. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. One more deep breath into the belly, into the chest, as deep as you can. And slowly bring the hands back to your hips. Bend the knees a lot. Elbows pointing up into the sky and stand up with a straight back. Good. Breathing in deeply. How does this feel to you? Now, let's slowly lie down on our back. Extend our feet, extend our legs far. Our legs far and our arms far. And then get longer in the right arm and the right leg. And then get longer in the left arm and the left leg. And switch around, right side longer, then left side longer. Then the right side longer, left side longer. Good. Ankles close to your bum. And bring your hands to cactus position, so elbows next to your shoulders, kind of like way, and fingers pointing up. And release the knees to the right and release the knees to the left. And now one knee is leading the way. So if you go to the right knee is leading the way. If you go to the left knee is leading the way. Good. Windshield wipers here. How does this feel to you right now? And slowly come back to the middle. And today, big toes with the index and the middle finger are grabbing it onto the outside of the feet, bringing the hands between the legs. through, kind of, yeah. And then going up into happy baby pose. Trying to see if you can give yourself a massage today, or how is your body feeling today, going a little bit all along the spine. Extending one leg, extending the other leg, seeing how that feels. No need to push yourself today that much. Just like coming into your body and feeling good. Feeling passion in your body. And rolling side to side, left and right, having fun here. Good. Maybe extending both legs. Boop, and releasing. Now let's bring our hips to a wall of your choice. So if you have a wall around, that's good. I've got also a wall here. So bring your hips close to the wall and then bring your legs up onto the wall. So this is an inversion here. So all the blood that is stuck in our toes is coming down in our body. If this would hurt you, please come out of it directly. If this feels good to you and you like to go deeper, bring your elbows next to the body into the ground, fingers pointing up, and lift your hips up, grab onto the hips and extend the feet. Breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Now, here you just want to look straight up into the sky, not looking left or right, because there's a lot of pressure on your neck, and we don't want to hurt our neck here. So just looking up into the sky. And breathing in as deep as we can. Reoxygenizing all the blood that is stuck in our toes. Really getting our whole body, giving our whole body a lot of energy by doing this exercise. Your head that is just looking up into the sky. Breathing in deeply. And if you said that something is hurting you and you came already out of this pose, that's good that you listen to your body and just keep on breathing deeply. And we're also coming down in about a minute. Breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Good. And slowly, slowly stepping down and releasing vertebra by vertebra, your spine down onto the floor. Shifting yourself to the side. And let's come slowly up to a sit. And make the sit comfortable, as comfortable as you can. And maybe meanwhile feeling how the blood is flowing back into your feet. And we're not focusing on this right now. We're wanting to do some more breathing technique right here. Some more air, even more air to our body, more energy to our body. Bringing more oxygen into our body. So we can even be more passionate. So from here, we're doing today Nadi Shodhana. So if you like to clean your nose, Nadi Shodhana, where you can do so. I give you the time for that because I will clean my nose quickly. And if you like to drink something, you can do that. We're going for around only around 5 minutes ish. So if you know it already, you can start. Other than that, I will give you the instructions, of course. So bringing the index finger and middle finger together, bring them between your eyebrows, like touch down between your eyebrows, touch down, and grab on your nose with the thumb and the ring finger, and draw the nose flesh up, and from there breathe in deeply through the nose. Breathing in through the nose, just the nose. Breathing in again, and out. Continue this back out of this breathing. So let's start here. So breathe in deeply through both nostrils. And breathing out through both nostrils. Now closing the right nostril, opening the left. Breathing in through the left. Closing the left, opening the right, breathing out through the right. Breathing in again through the right. Breathing out, closing the right, opening the left, breathing out through the left. Breathing in through the left. Closing the left, breathing out through the right. Breathing in again through the right. Closing the right, opening the left, breathing out through the left. Breathing in again and continue on your own. In your own rhythm. Next time you breathe in through the left nostril, Breathing out through both nostrils. And then breathing in again through both nostrils. Coming back to a natural breathing, releasing the hand down. And from here, lying down in Shavasana, extending your feet, coming to lie down on your back, extending your feet long, straight, toes facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your side, palms are facing up into the sky. Release the head down, close your eyes. And just be for a minute. Word away from each other. Palms are facing towards the sky. Deepening your breath. Start to move the fingers, start to move the toes. Coming back to your body. When you're ready, draw the knees in towards your body. Shift yourself to either the left or the right side. Coming to lie down in a side body, on your side body. Make this position comfortable and release all the muscles. Breathing in really deep, feeling the gravity of the earth carrying you. Breathing in again, lifting yourself up into final sitting pose, quick sitting pose. When you're there, slowly bring your hands in front of the heart together. And honor your passionate being. Honor yourself for your yoga practice today, for this awareness practice today. And release the arms, open the eyes, and welcome back. Thank you so much for practicing with me today in these 45 minutes of awareness. So we are now continuing onwards with a more sweaty lesson. If you like to exit now, you can do so. If you like to join for the second lesson, you can do so as well. Or if you just arrive, I am Marcel, I'm your instructor. And up here is Shawn. He's here. I'm really happy. We're very welcome here. And we're starting right now in the second lesson of 45 minutes. So let's start here. Bring the hands by your sides and bring your arms up. Breathing in deeply. And breathing out. Breathing in again. And out. And then connect this movement with your breath right now. And today, the topic is passion, and we're going into some warriors. We're going through some balances today. Breathing in deeply, lifting up and releasing down, arms down, and in again. And down. Belly into the chest. Extend out of the shoulders and release. Good. Breathing in again. And release down. Let's come into all fours right now. So bringing the shoulders over the wrists and the hips over the knees. And from there, let's arc ourselves slowly up from the vertebrae, arcing slowly up from the lower spine up, looking forward. Then from the top of the head downward, vertebra by vertebra down, and then arcing up again from the lower spine up. And arcing down from the top of the head down. Breathing out and breathing in, arcing up. And rounding down. Arcing up. And rounding down. Good, and from there, let's sit back on your heels quickly. Shake your wrists. And we really want to make sure that we understand rooting the mounts of the fingers into the ground. So this is the index finger mount. We want to root that down. So bring the hands forward under the shoulders. We root the index finger mount down. We root all the mounts down, clawing the fingertips a little. And at any point you have questions, please feel free to ask. If you don't understand something, ask about it. And from here we let the chest sink down and push chest up, so kind of like the shoulder blades are going onto the back, and then push out through the shoulders. Shoulders are leaving the shoulder socket. Good. And just bring this in awareness, what is happening here, the shoulders. Good. From here, find a good position, shift the weight to one arm, and then lift the other arm up and come to your shoulder and down again. Really try to keep the belly and the chest where they are. Moving up and down. And down. Good. And from here, let's take it, this is optional, you can stay here, but you can also go one further, placing your toes down, the shape as much as you can. As much as you can, keeping the shape, pushing into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Good. Shake your wrists. Whew. Come back into all fours. And from here, let's shift the weight to the left arm, the right knee, and extend our right arm and the left knee, left leg. Left leg is pointing into an imaginary wall here. Think an imaginary wall. Keep your hips like leveled. And the shoulders also level. Again, extending. And breathing in, breathing out, and in. Out, out, and in. And let's go 3 more times here. Last time, extending a lot, longer from the back foot to the top of the fingers. And breathe, draw in, rounding a lot, and releasing. Awesome. Changing the sides here, push a lot into the mounts of the fingers, finding a good stable position. Good, and bring the right leg back, left leg forward. Breathing in deeply. Drawing the knee and the elbow together, rounding and extending again. Stand a lot from the back foot to the top of the fingers and then round again. Let's go 3 more times here. Good, release. Back on your heels, shake your shoulders, shake your arms. Shifting your hips into the sky, coming into downward facing dog, placing your arms a little bit forward. So arms first forward, pushing into the mounts a lot, plowing the fingertips and shifting your hips up. Bending your knees a little bit, get your chest a little bit up. And get longer from the heart to the fingers. And longer from the heart to the hips. Bend your knees a little. Good. And from here, push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Start to walk your feet a little bit up and down. Check in with how your downward facing dog feels today. And from here, bring your heels to the left side. Find a strong stretch through the right side body. Pushing in a lot into the fingers, shifting your hips a lot back. And changing the sides, shifting the heels to the right side. Find a strong stretch through the left side body, shifting the hip back. And coming back into the middle. Good job. Breathing in deeply. Looking forward between the fingers, between the wrists. Slowly start walking up as you're breathing out. Forward fold here. Bring the hands to the hips, elbows, knees. More down and release. Come up completely with a straight back. Bring your hands up into the sky. Good, long, long, long. Bring the hands in front of the heart together. Check in with how your body feels today. Intensive right now, but it will get more intensive. It's just a really warm day where I live, so I'm already sweating. So from here, bring the hips over the knees, over the heels, hips over knees, hips over heels. And then strong from the hips to the shoulders. We want to get a lot of space here between, but we also want to stay strong in the belly into the chest. Bring the arms by your sides outward and lean to the right, keeping this body tension in the chest and the belly, and then the left. So we are one block between the hips and the chest. Left. So the leg lifts automatically up as we're leaning to the right or as we're leaning to the left. Extend the hands a lot. If you like, you can also feel what's going on in your belly, grabbing around the belly. If you lean to the left, you feel that the right side is engaged. If you lean to the right, you feel the left side is engaged. Belly in and up. And then hold it on the left side. Try to find the space between the hips and the shoulders. Hold this box. Hold this box as good as you can and release back down. Release the arms down. Good job. Let's come to the front of our mat. Bring the hands up into the sky. Breathing in deeply and breathing out. Forward fold, breathing in again, lifting halfway. Check with your lower spine that it's not rounding. So no vertebrae are kind of like pushing out. If you go too much down, you feel like the vertebrae are pushing out. And so you want to come up again, feel the place where it's not rounding. And usually there you also feel a lot of tension in the hamstrings. And from there we round down, placing the arms down on the mat, pushing into the mouths of the fingers, stepping back, breathing in deeply, downward facing dog. Coming forward and either knees down or knees up and come to chaturanga. From there, 90 degrees with the elbows is chaturanga, releasing the hips down and placing the feet on the mat. So the knees on the mat, come forward and up. Think forward and up here. Maybe you're down here, that's completely fine. Or maybe you're further up. Try to have the head as an extension of the spine and shift yourself back to downward facing dog. Further up into the sky, bend the knees a little. Finding passion today. What is passion for you right now? So bending the knees a little bit more. Chest a little bit more up and hips up. Get longer from the hands to from the heart to the fingers. From the heart to the fingers, breathing in deeply. Longer, longer, longer. With passion. And breathing in, next breath in, get longer from the heart to the hips. Find more space there and maybe with the next breath in, try to turn your thighs inward and back, if you know what I mean. If you don't know, just bring a lot of awareness and much into the sky as you can. And release slowly. Bring the knees down, knees a little bit to the sides, big toes together. Sitting back on your heels, and from there we want to reach forward without really lifting the hips, but reaching forward and releasing the head down. Breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Also now come back up, place your hands forward, come back into downward facing dog where we were in our sun salutation, looking forward to your fingers and slowly stepping up. As you're breathing out, breathing in, lift yourself up with a straight back, bring your hands up into the sky, breathing in. And breathing out, forward fold. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Breathing out, placing the hands on the mat, stepping back. Breathing in, coming forward and down as you're breathing out. 90 degrees with the elbows, releasing the hips down and come forward and up. As you're pressing the feet and the knees into the ground, think forward and up. Shift yourself back to downward facing dog. Breathing in deeply, looking forward between the fingers, between the wrists, and slowly stepping or jumping forward. As you're breathing out, forward fold. Bring the hands up to the hips and standing up with a straight back. Bring your hands into the sky, breathing in. Slight back bend, draw the belly in and up, and forward fold. Good. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Forward fold, placing the hands, stepping back. Breathing in. Come forward and down as you're breathing out. And come forward and up. Come to the back, downward face, breathing in. Coming up with a straight back. Extend the hands. Slight back bend, draw the belly in and up. And forward fold, breathing out. Breathing in, lifting halfway. And forward fold. You know the drill. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in, looking forward. It's jumping or stepping forward as you're breathing out. Forward fold, breathing in. Slight back bend, draw the belly in and up. forward fold. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Forward fold, loosen the hands, pushing into the mounts of the fingers, stepping back. And forward and down. Breathing in. Bend the knees. Come up. Bring your hands up into the sky. Good job. Bring the hands up and bring the hands in front of the heart together. How does your body feel today? And from there, let's do YTWA first, and then let's go do something else. Some warriors then. Bring your arms up into the sky. Come into a chair position. Bring the knees over the heels. Belly in and up. And from this position you want to get the hands a little bit out. Bring the shoulders onto the back. Shoulder blades onto the back. Then let's come to a T position. I love T. Breathe in deeply. And then bring the hands together, shoulder blades onto the back and down, knees over the heels. And go further, knees over heels, bring the hands to the back, further away from the back. Arms away from the back, knees over heels, breathe in deeply. Bring the hands up into the sky. Stand up again, hands extended, breathe in. And let's go 3 times today. So now second time, good job. Come into a chair pose, knees over heels. Hands extended, draw the belly in and up a little bit and sit a little bit down. And from here, bring your smile and bring your hands a little bit to the sides. Come into a Y position. Why are we doing this? Because you love yourself. Come into a T position, shoulders onto the back. And let's come into A position. An A to your back. Bring the hands away from the back. Head is an extension of the spine. Knees over heels. Bend slowly and come up. Bring your hands up into the sky. Breathing in deeply. Grow tall. Breathing in. And last time. Bite a little. Good job. Knees over heels. Long from the hips to the hands. From there, you want to feel alive. Breathing in deeply. Come to a T position. Bite. I also love T. Do you love T? W position. Shoulders onto the back. Knees over heels. A position, arms away from the shoulder, from the back, knees over heels as good as you can, and come up. Good job. Bring your arms up into the sky. Extend the job. Releasing the arms, shaking the arms, the wrists. How did that feel to you? And from here, let's go to some warriors. So come to the front of the mat, shift all the way to the right foot, and stepping back with the left. Warrior 1 variation, we're standing on the, so it's a high lunge actually, but it's a warrior 1 variation. So we're standing on the toes, front knee over the heel, draw the belly in and up, a lot. Draw the hips together, engage the glutes, draw the belly in and up, bring your arms up into the sky. Breathing in deeply, drawing the feet a little bit together. Finding a lot of stability here. Breathing in deeply. And as you're breathing in, get longer from the bottom of the feet to the top of the fingers. And release. Good. Bring the hands in front of the heart together. Twist to the right side. And let's slowly come down with the left elbow on the right knee. And we're pushing in to our hand here, to our top hand, so we can reach our body a little bit more and twist a little bit more. Breathing in deeply. Extend your back leg a lot. And looking up into the sky. If you can, twist the belly in and up. Good job. Slowly releasing down, coming down. Bring the back knee down. Front knee or front heel. Try to bring the hips over the knee here. If you like to put something under the knee, you can do that right now. Always invited to do so. And come here and engage the hips. Engage the cheeks. Engage all the butt cheeks here a lot. And engage the glutes as well. Especially on the left side, and you should feel something in your hip flexor here. Down here. So maybe you feel already a stretch there. If you already feel a stretch there, awesome. If you like to deepen the stretch a little, bring your arms up. Grab around. So grab any way you like and lean a little bit to the right. So if your left knee is down on the floor, you lean to the right. If your right knee is down on the left. Belly in and up. Keeping the hips where they are and leaning to the right. Good. And release. Good job. Bring the leg a little bit forward. And bring the toes up towards you. And if you have some blocks next to you, you can use them. Other than that, you can maybe use a wall. I have a wall here, so I can use the wall to hold on and check with your lower back if it's rounding or not. So if it's rounding already, go maybe a little bit more up and draw a little bit more back. If it's not rounding, lean a little bit forward. For me, it's already starting to round here, so I'm going more up again. Be mindful here and release. Release again. Bring the foot a little bit back again. Bring the left knee over the left elbow over the left knee. Left elbow over the right knee. Grab around with your right hand, right thumb up. Bring your back leg up and grab around the leg. I'm so sweaty. Wow. It's so warm today. And from here, if you can pull in the foot close enough, you can grab around with your hand so the index finger is pointing down. Whoop. Try to stay here. Draw the belly in and up. Come more upright. And if you're there, bring the shoulders onto the back. And look over the back shoulder. Look over the right shoulder in my case right now. Hope we're doing it on the same side right now. And then slowly release. And as it was so much fun, let's go bring our foot forward again and draw the toes back towards you and hold on to something if you can, or maybe even you can maybe even reach down like this if your spine isn't rounding. For me, I'm up here. Honor where you are today. Be passionate about where you are. Good. And then slowly release. Slowly release. Bring the hands down next to your feet. Push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. And from there, step your back leg up. Step back with the right foot. Breathing in deeply, downward facing dog. And let's come into good, juicy downward facing dog. So bending the knees a lot. Bring the chest up a little. Hips up into the sky. Breathing in deeply. Strong. Powerful. And looking forward to the fingers, slowly stepping or jumping up. Forward fold here. Bending the knees and standing up with straight back. Bring the hands up into the sky and in front of the heart together. Close your eyes just for a moment. Feel how your body feels today. And from there, slowly shift the weight to the left leg. Open the eyes again. And shift your right leg back. Come into high lunge. So where the toes on the back are up. Warrior one variation. Drawing the hips together. Keeping the front knee over the front heel. Draw the belly in and up. And bring the arms up. And now here, breathe in deeply. Get longer from the ground up. Draw the feet a little bit together. Get up. And again, with your passion, what are you passionate about? Up towards the head, towards the fingers. One more time, breathe in deeply. As you're breathing in deep, get longer. As you're breathing out, taking up more space. Bring the hands in front of the heart together. Twisting to the left right now. Go slow and bring the right elbow to the left knee. Wasn't that hard, right? Draw the belly in and up. Get long from the back foot to the top of the head. Your head is an extension of the spine and you can look. And slowly releasing down, placing the hands on the mat, releasing the back knee down. And bring the leg a little bit back. So the hips are over the knees. From there, we engage the glutes, we engage the whole butt cheeks here are engaged, the glutes are engaged. And then we find a stretch in the hip flexors here, going down to the knee. And from there, bring the arms up. Be mindful here, don't go too deep. And lean towards the left side right now. So if your right knee is down, we're leaning to the left. Go really mindful here. This might be really deep. And release. Good job. From here, bring the front foot forward. Draw the knees back towards you. Not the knee. Draw the toes, the knees. Draw the toes back towards you. And lift yourself up. Draw the belly in and up. You can hold on to something if you can. Maybe some blocks. Or maybe a wall if you have one. And from there, we want to round a little bit forward. If you can, not rounding, but hinging at the hips. Check with your lower spine if it's rounding, and come up again. Then release this. Bring the foot a little bit back. Bring the right hand to the left knee. And bring the back leg up. Grab around with your thumb pointing up. Thumb pointing up, grab on to the back leg. Draw in a little bit. If you can draw in enough, you can grab around so the index finger is pointing down. Bring the shoulders onto the back. And look over the shoulders. And as always, you can put something under your knees if necessary. Breathing in deeply. Draw the belly in and up. Come more to an upright position. Get longer from the feet, from the knee up to the head. Ooh, it's shaky today. How does it feel for you? And then releasing down, slowly releasing down. Come down and bring your front foot again forward a little and draw the toes back towards you. Finding a good hamstring stretch here. It's not rounding. And from there, slowly release. Place your hands forward, down. Looking forward to the fingers. And slowly step or jump forward. Wow, we're really advanced already. Bend the knees in time, and come up. So let's do something more engaging right now. Really hardcore, hardcore exercise. Bring the right foot up as much as you can. Extend the toes up. Draw the belly in and up. And breathe in deeply. Try to be straight here, straight as you can. And from there, bring the foot to the back. Extend the foot to the back as much as you can. Think that you want to push it into an imaginary wall. Your hips stay leveled. And from there, if you like, you can bring your hands slowly forward into a warrior three. Breathing in deeply. Extend the arms a lot. You have a strong standing foot. Anytime you fall out of it, laugh about it and come forward again. Bring the leg up again. How does it feel now the second time that the leg is up? Breathing in deeply. And bring the foot up. How does this feel? As much up as you can. And slowly release. Good job. Unfortunately, I have two sides, right? So let's go for the other side. The foot up. As much as you can. Breathing in deeply. In a strong standing position. And from here, bring the leg back. Breathe in deeply. Push into an imaginary wall. Find a good stance. And when you're ready, if you're not falling out of it, as said, you're laughing about it, right? When you're ready, extend the arms forward. Find a good balance. Breathing in deeply. Woo! And then come forward again. Bring the leg up again. Breathing in deeply. Good job. We're almost done here. Almost just finishing up. Breathing in deeply. Hang in there. Come up again. And down. Turn it to the side. And come up. As much as you can. One more deep breath. Really deep. And release. Good job. Let's come to our back. Lie down on our back. Lie down on our back. Extend the right foot up. Grab on below the knee. And leave the shoulders on the floor right now. Or bring the shoulders on the floor. Engage the knee a little bit. Point the foot up and draw in a little bit. Honor where you are today. Not pushing yourself too much, but pushing yourself a little. Then draw the toes down, draw the foot down. Now be mindful here, you don't want to hurt yourself. Toes up, toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up, toes down, foot down. Continue on your own. And slowly release the leg down. Changing the sides, other foot up. Grab on below the knee. Toes up, foot up. Toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up. I'm really sweaty. Don't know about you, but in my place it's really hot right now. And let's go one more rotation here. Toes down, foot down, toes up, foot down. Bring your shoulders really down and release the leg and slowly put it in down. Good job. And from here, if you like to do one more exercise, choose yourself. If you like to do a special exercise, if you think it's all right with you, you can also already come to Shavasana. I'll give you just one more exercise possibility. So bring your knees up, grab on between your legs, grab onto your big toes or to the outer side of the feet, and from there shift yourself left and right. Extend the right foot, extend the left foot, shift yourself left and right. Extend the right, the left. And give yourself a little bit of a back massage today. How does this feel? Good. And then slowly release. Extend the feet. Toes are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your sides. Palms are facing up into the sky. Close your eyes and just be. Close your eyes, just be. And I will get you back out of this position in about 1 minute only. But 1 long minute. Just be. Deepening your breath. Slowly start to move your fingers, your toes. When you're ready, come back to your body. Draw the knees in towards your body. Keeping your eyes closed at the moment. Draw the knees in towards your body and shifting yourself to either the left or the right side. Coming to lie down on your side. With the chest, the belly, the hips, the legs, the knees, the toes, the ankles, the heels. Release all the muscles. Feel grounded. Feel the connection of your body. Connecting to the floor. Connecting to the earth. From there, breathe in deeply. And with your next breath, lift yourself up into a final sitting pose. Come up through the side, have your eyes still closed. And bring the hands in front of the heart together. And you're up here. Thank you so much for exploring your passion today. Your passionate being. Honor the effort you brought into this yoga lesson. And release the arms, open the eyes, and welcome back. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you want to check out more of my content, check me out on YouTube, subscribe and hit the bell there. If you'd like to contact me, join my Discord and write with me directly. If you have any suggestions, ideas or questions, you're always very welcome to write in the chat. Meanwhile I'm streaming here. Other than that, we're finishing it up here. If there are any more questions, feel free to write here right now. Right here, right now, right here. That's fun. Good. And from here, we're closing it slowly. And yeah, let's go and rate somebody. I love to rate people. So if there's somebody around watching, let's go and rate a friend of me. Let me quickly check. Can I do it down there? I think I can do it down there. That's easier. I hope somebody's online right now. Yeah, somebody's online. Let's go. Rate channel. Let's rate Game Attack Team. Because I rated them yesterday already. And since then I got... Yeah, it was fun. I mean, they are big streamers with like 170 viewers, but they rated me once with 70 viewers, and now I rated them yesterday with like maybe 1 viewer, and so I keep on going until I have the 70 viewers rated back to them. That's a good goal, I think. So yeah, have a wonderful day, wonderful rest of the day, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye. Let's close it here. Oops.